They turned a fantastic opportunity into a complete catastrophe once more. Legendary actor Morgan Freeman, whose resume is as long as your arm, arrived with his customary poise and insight. You would expect that since he is a genuine Hollywood celebrity, a conversation with him would delve deeply and provide you with unique perspectives. The View, however, had different plans. They kept the discussion superficial and occupied the time with irrelevant topics rather than delving deeply into his experiences. Additionally, the show abruptly ended just as things appeared to be improving, leaving fans perplexed and incensed. We will discuss everything that went wrong in that heated exchange today. You'll appreciate how Freeman prevented them from attempting to make the conversation about something contentious, I promise. It demonstrated how to be confident and calm. To ensure that you never miss another moment like this, don't forget to press the subscribe button and set the alarm. Some individuals, like me, have a strong interest in the topic of life on Earth. You are aware, of course, that we are to fault for the current problems facing life on Earth. Indeed, it is accurate. Since the beginning of life on Earth, there have been 6 extinction-level catastrophes, if my memory serves me correctly. The number of lives lost is 6 times greater. This is simply life, not human life. We'll be attending another one. To set the stage, Morgan Freeman went on our episode to discuss his recently completed Netflix documentary, Life on Our Planet. Throughout Earth's vast history, this stunning documentary shows us how species have changed and gone extinct, as well as how life has continued despite significant changes. World catastrophes and evolutionary resets come to mind. However, what distinguishes this video is its tone. These days, when people talk about the world, they don't usually tell the same tale of doom and gloom. Freeman's initiative doesn't warn that unless we take extremely serious action, the planet is going to end. Rather, it presents a realistic and considerate perspective. It reminds us that long before humans lived on Earth, the planet underwent natural change. Naturally, though, Joy Behar was not going to allow a cool, rational viewpoint to remain unchallenged. The first thing she said was, "Well, it's tenacious. If we could just leave it alone, it would be great. People interfering with all of that is what causes the difficulties. I'm hoping there's still time." Is your perspective on life altered by witnessing all these species arrive and go, some are entering, correct, and many departing the planet? My perspective on life? I believe it improved my viewpoint rather than altering it. It's been a while since I heard Joy's theatrical "Sky is falling" take was being ridiculed by Morgan Freeman, and you could really see the smile on his face. It was about time, let's face it. These days, the media is spreading so much anxiety about climate change that it is literally making people panic. Do you recall when 11,000 scientists said that bad things were going to happen in 2019? Until you read the fine print, it seems frightening. Their solutions to the issue weren't particularly helpful. They sought to reduce meat consumption, eliminate GDP as a metric for measuring growth, punish excessive energy use with exorbitant carbon prices, and, wait for it, stabilize the global population. To put it another way, some campaigners have decided that we should abandon our contemporary conveniences and live as though we were in the Stone Age. They're flying all over the world while mocking ordinary folks for having the courage to eat a burger. The height of hypocrisy is this. According to a story, they will go insane only by preparing a steak. If you're preparing to light the grill tonight, feel free to press the like button. However, Sunny interrupted the heated exchange by asking Freeman a question. "I want to ask you about a different documentary," she replied. "According to what I gather, certain national officials are working to obliterate Black history, but you are ensuring that significant aspects of our history, like the documentary you directed, 761st, are remembered. Was I correct?" "Indeed. A film about the first black unit to serve in World War II is called the original Black Panthers, the 761st Tank Unit, the first black company with armor. Yes, and I am aware of your Air Force service. So, you felt a connection to this film? Yes, I worked my way up from the 1940s. How often have I seen black people in films? If I saw them, what were they doing? Indeed, they were maids by trade. Assistants. They were constantly. I am aware of how awful it is. You're known for watching ancient movies. Betty Davis films are particularly. She's fantastic, but now is the moment. The period caused it. She is not to blame. Seeing the truth makes you feel horrible. However, since someone did make money, that shouldn't be the case. Is that all? That's the query you select? There's Morgan Freeman sitting there. It's almost astounding how completely they missed the mark. The entire broadcast has abruptly vanished from the View's YouTube channel, which exacerbates the situation. They even attempted to remove it off the internet as if it had never occurred. We benefit from the fact that the Wayback Machine is difficult to fool. They obviously didn't want anyone to witness their poor attempt at racial baiting go horribly wrong in real time. Let's discuss Sunny. To find out where Morgan Freeman stands, she might have easily reviewed his previous conversations. He has stated unequivocally that Black history is American history. She went in unsure of what to anticipate, though, because she knew that didn't really match with the story she had chosen. Then there was Joy, who appeared more distressed than others who had truly experienced discrimination. Her expression when Freeman dissected her story with care? In every aspect, gold. When things began to go awry, Whoopi was undoubtedly forced to intervene and make things right. Then, what did you do? That was really unlike anything we had ever seen. That's the time now. Look at how things are today. We're always changing, right? Yes, constantly. However, we have always been here, fluctuating in value. Indeed, precisely. I had a question, but I was out of time. Here's something you should hear. This video is incredible. As usual, the familiar excuse that we're running out of time was invoked. The way they squandered this man's time was disrespectful, even if it was sincere. We're discussing the legendary Morgan Freeman, who has been producing outstanding films for many years. Conversely, less well-known visitors have been allowed to enjoy extended periods of time without being interrupted. However, what about Freeman? It was later discarded because it was barely 6 minutes long, had no actual content, and was filled with filler. Freeman didn't stop there, so don't worry, we're not finished yet. He calmly spelled it all out and demonstrated why Sunny and Joy were completely mistaken in a superb speech at the Oxford Union. The greatest thing you'll see this week, I assure you, is this video. Play it again and again. I don't think race is a problem in Hollywood. Almost everyone in the 1970s agreed that we had to immediately begin open casting. Watching television exposes you to a wide variety of cultures. That's not the appropriate word because we all have the same background. We simply see everyone. Hollywood, I believe, discovered that in the 1970s, or it is now. The reality that he lives in is shown here, here, and here. You can't dispute Morgan Freeman's wisdom if you allow him the opportunity to speak and ask him insightful questions. Over the years, this man has witnessed many changes in Hollywood. He does more than only discuss history, he lives it. He has a distinct viewpoint that few others can provide. However, you can rely on The View to ruin such a unique day. They made a mistake while being in front of a live legend. Now I'd like to hear from you. Let's continue the conversation after you leave your ideas below. Remember to share the video with your friends if you enjoyed it. Thank you for viewing. See you at the following one.